So let's turn our attention to the housing industry. The US existing home sales are up more than 2% in July to an annual rate of 4.47 million homes. Prices notching their 5th straight monthly gain. The pickup was reflected in 3 of the country's 4 regions and across all types of homes, condos leading the way by 14%. So what are we to make of what seems to be a bottoming and a turning around in the national housing market? Joining us is Tanya Marchiol, president of Team Investments, all the way there in Arizona. I mean, what's the time there, Tanya? Was it about 2:50 in the morning or something?
I think it's almost 3 a.m., yes.
Okay, yeah, you can cling on to the fact that we've almost hit 3 a.m. Look, so we appreciate you getting up this early. So look, we've seen a lot of stats here. Home prices up, existing home sales up, existing inventory down. So the national picture suggests, okay, we're looking a lot better. How much better, and how much can you actually talk about a national housing market anyway?
You can't talk about a national housing market. It's impossible. It's just like when everybody was talking about the bubble bursting. We have micro bursts going on right now in the United States. And in order to make money, you have to understand these markets. When you look at the market as a whole, from the second quarter of 2011 to the second quarter of 2012, we're seeing huge improvements. We're seeing 7% gains, and that's statistically out of 110 markets are up from the 143 markets surveyed. So we're seeing a lot of gains. Like you said, the existing inventory is down 24%, and the distressed properties are down 33%. So these are positive signs for the housing market. But when you really look at where you're making money in the United States, you have to look at those markets that went way up, came way down, bounced on the bottoms, and are seeing slight gains right now. And that's Phoenix, Miami. Those 2 markets have huge job growth, and that's really what's pushing the housing market more so in Phoenix than even Miami.
Yeah, so jobs are the key, right? It seems to be what you're saying.
That's absolutely it. So we can have low housing prices and great rental returns, but who's going to live there if they don't have a job? Arizona is one of those places, fortunately, that has Insight, Intel, Honeywell, Google, Motorola. All these companies are here because really we don't have inclement weather, so we're not worried about that hurricane that's about to hit Florida. And we really are seeing a lot of tech industry come to the valley. We can insulate a building twice, and you have a very safe environment for technology. So it really is a place that is starting to boom. Phoenix itself is actually slated for 2 new cities, and the projections are that over 2 million more people will live here by the year 2030. So when you're talking housing, you have to look at all those things and understand your markets, and this is somewhere that you want to be as an investor for the long haul. Not for a quick flip, that game is over, but for a buy and hold, creating solid cash flow returns. Phoenix and the Arizona markets are really one of them that you want to look at very seriously.
Well, I'd like to be there between January to April and play some golf, I think. That would sound good to me. Look, let's just talk about distressed property.
You don't want to be here in June?
Well, I'm figuring it's a little warmer than I could possibly put up with. Let's talk about distressed properties. The numbers are coming down. How meaningful is that?
We need to be very careful when we talk about distressed properties, because the bottom line is there's still over 3 million homes that are underwater. Now, how those homes get brought out to the market will be the key. Banks, because of the bailout, are in a positive situation right now. They're back making money, and they can hold on to that inventory and trickle it out. One of the things that I read the other day that was really interesting to me was homes have to go to the courthouse steps, to the trustee sale here in Arizona. And what the banks are doing is they're overpricing those homes at the trustee sale to get them back into their inventory as REOs so that they can put them on the open market and make the most gain that they can. So our banks are not stupid. They understand what's going on, and they see the gains in this market as well.
Okay, Tanya, we're going to let you go. Look, thanks so much for getting up early. We appreciate it. You've done a big shout out for Arizona as well, so I guess all the folks there will appreciate that. I'm not sure if people do move to Arizona, I would advise them to get up quite as early as you do, but we appreciate it. Tanya Marchiol,
No,
President.
I don't think so.
No, exactly.
Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. I don't know whether you're going to bed now, or I'm not sure what you're doing. President of Team Investments. It's sort of that, if you come out of a nightclub or you're going to work, I don't know. It's kind of weird.
I haven't decided yet.
No. I nearly got myself in a lot of trouble there. Still to come, Squawk Box is coming up next. The team will be joined by the St. Louis Fed President Jimmy Bullard from 7 Eastern. You don't want to miss that. I might even make a quick appearance on the show as well. But for Worldwide Exchange, for now, goodbye. Hope you have a profitable day.